Hello and welcome to this video about the year-end finance returns. My name is Ros Epps and I'm the finance volunteer helping with the returns this year. This is the first of two videos. This will cover the information that everyone needs to complete, and if your accounts are relatively simple with one bank account and one set of accounts, that may be all you need to do. The second one covers more complicated situations where you have multiple accounts or grants or whatever. So look at that if you think you might need that. Okay. Let me explain who this is for. Woodcraft is one organisation, one charity, and so we need to produce a set of accounts that covers everything. So this video is for the districts, nations, regions, and any regional networks, so that everyone is included. So thank you very much. Your cooperation is greatly appreciated. Okay, let me now share the screen and show you what the return should look like. This is if you have a look here, there are tabs along the bottom which show you the different sections of the return. Today we'll just be focusing on this one, the district return tab. I'll just run over sort of how it works. So in the first bit of the bit, you've got your income. Second bit is the expenditure, and the tally at the bottom details you about your bank account, your bank balances at the beginning and end of the year, and then some statutory information that we need to collect for the Charity Commissioner, space for notes, and your details so we can contact you with any queries. Okay, I'll just go through that in a bit more detail so you know specifically what's where. When you get your return, it should be pre-populated with your balance at the end of 2020. So that's both this bit, which is a balance on your account records, and this bit here, which is your bank balance and petty cash balance at the end of 2020. And when you get it, this bit, this is the check message, which is handy. It won't balance. If you then add in your figures from 2021, in this part, I hopefully should help. So there's lots of information here. If you hover over any of the headings, if you're not sure what should go there, that should give you more information. Similarly, on the expenditure side, your total at the bottom. If you can split it between restricted and unrestricted, we need that for the Charity Commission. So restricted is anything that any grants you've been given for a specific purpose that can only be spent on that. On the notes here, you'll see that some of the headings are specifically for Woodcraft. So because we're one charity, we can't count transactions from one part of Woodcraft to another. We need to cancel them out and remove them. So we'd really appreciate your help actually just clarifying which transactions are within Woodcraft and which are not, and then we can remove those transactions. So if you'll see, there's both Woodcraft centre fees, so if you're paying a Woodcraft centre, and separately fees that you might pay to a different sort of camp. So if you can fish those out, that's really helpful. Thank you. And then your bank balance at the bottom. So how it should work is just to show you that the balance, how the balancing figure needs to be at the end. If you add in some income and some expenditure, account, you'll get the balance on your accounts for the year. And when you've looked at your bank balance, oh look, I've just looked at my bank statement for the 31st of December, and it says I've got £1,000 in the account. And at that point, if your accounts do balance, then you'll get this nice green message here. If they don't, and quite frequently they don't, have a go back and see if there's anything that's missing. Maybe you've got some unclear transactions that you need to reconcile here. And if you can't work it out, please get in contact. There's some things that commonly go wrong. Okay. The other thing I need to mention is the period covered by the transaction. So the accounts are covered for the financial year, the 1st of January, the 31st of December 2021. So any transactions that occur in that period need to be recorded in here. And the figure at the end is your bank balance at the end of December 2021. If you have transactions that occur in that period, but are for a different year. So for example, if this camp that you paid for actually happened in 2020, but you got the bill really late, so paid it in 2021, that's fine, but make a note in the note section that it was for a 2020 transaction. Don't fish it out. As an organisation as a whole, we do accruals accounting, but we'll do that at the end. We'll take out those year-end, those wrong year transactions, to just make a note of them. If you try and fish them out, it just means that your accounts won't balance. It doesn't help, and we don't need you to do that. Just make a note of them. You might also have paid upfront for Common Ground in 2022, and if that's the case, fine. Just make a note of it in the notes section. That's what we need you to do. Okay. If I just go through the time scale of it, so you should get your return sent to you in an email in the middle of December. Once you've had the year end, you'll see the bank statement for the end of 2021, December 31st of December. And if you can complete your return by the end of January, that's really helpful. If you have any queries, please feel free to contact us. Our email is here. We're very happy to help. If you've got any queries, please contact us. Otherwise, can I just say thank you very much? Your help is greatly appreciated, and I hope to be hearing from you soon. Thanks a lot. Bye.